So I've prepared something before I let you go. It's going to take like 5 minutes. Ken, are you all right? Have you got 5 minutes?
I don't know, Gav. It depends
Like,
what you prepared.
What I wanted to do was, you probably don't.
I'm just going through a tunnel. Hold on.
You probably don't remember this, but at Paul's wedding in Vegas, me and you had a chat by the bar, and I asked you about one of the goals that you'd scored, and you took me through it, how you saw it. And what I wanted to do, you probably don't remember, but it was amazing to listen to. So what I wanted,
not many of us remember that night, Gav.
I've got.
I wasn't even meant to be getting married.
Kenny, I've got a few goals to show you, and I wondered if you could talk us through them.
Well,
are you ready?
Let's see what goes there first.
Okay, well, let's see. So hopefully I've got the technology working, right? So the goal I was talking about was the 1978 goal, the European Cup final, but I've got others, but I'll play that one first. So can you see that now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's play the goal.
And here's Dalglish. Over his head nicely, and De Cover was there, but so is Souness there.
What do you remember about this, Kenny?
Now Dalglish!
All right.
Across the face of the goal! Just look at that.
Say that again. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I say the first thing I remember, it's just going through my head. Just knock it in, back in towards the middle of the goal. I don't know who's there, right? But there should be somebody there, just to keep it alive. And then the next bit, you try. The guy goes to head it out, and you try to keep on side. It goes to Graham, so I've got to get half turn, because there's a chance I'm going to get it. And he went into a block with a guy, and it broke to me. And the goalkeeper had gone down early a couple of times before. And I thought, well, let's see if he's, I hope he's going to do it again. So I just dipped the shoulder a wee bit and chipped in.
That's the bit I remember you telling me that Terry Mack had gone through. You said to me that you felt like Terry Mack had gone through a few times, whereas he'd actually only gone through once.
Yeah. Somebody came through 1-on-1 and he went down early.
Yeah.
He was very consistent.
Yeah. Okay, let's try another one then. Let's try this one. You can see that now, yeah?
Oh, it's Scotland.
Dalglish. Well, that's a great turn by Dalglish. Chance now on for Scotland. Dalglish is best. And that is a goal to remember.
That was a cross.
What do you remember about that?
I remember we get beat 3-2. No, the guy had marked us, and he must obviously been given a job to man mark us.
Yeah.
So I knew he was going to be kind of tight to him. And you just take a chance, Gav. It's just a gamble. Flick it to the outside of your foot and try and get round him. He's not expecting to go first time. And if it landed at somebody else's foot, I was unlucky, but I got round and got on it. I had to step back away for the goal line and then just aim for the far corner.
Left foot.
By the way, Gav, it's okay. It wasn't just for decoration, the left foot. You know, sometimes it worked. A lot of times.
But did you not use the floodlights at Hampden?
That wasn't.
Do you know that one? Do you know that one, Gav? Ask him about the floodlights. How he used the floodlights.
That was in Brussels. Sunshine, Paul.
Sunshine or floodlights? Both.
Struggled a wee bit with the floodlights when they were scoring them, but.
Do you know?
Is that
no,
true?
what he used to tell him, what he used to do. So what he says he used to do is he used to, because everyone said, how do you turn? How do you know which way to turn? And how could you turn? And everyone talked about his ass. But what he used to do is he used to look at the reflection from the floodlights or from the sun and see where the defender's shadow was.
No.
And then if the shadow was on this side, he'd go that way. If it was on the other side, he'd go the other way.
Is that true?
Sometimes you have.
But that's why he said when there was 4 shadows that came off the floodlights, he was fucked because he didn't know which one to turn.
Right, I've got another goal. I've got a few more, so if you don't mind, what about this one here? See if you like this one.
Oh, it's Wigan. That's me. This is
Here we go, son.
Look at this.
They seem to muscle Kenner out
Look
of
at
possession.
that.
Ball over the top. Kenner rather little encouraged to chase. And he's got possession of it, does really well.
Wigan legend, Liverpool.
Utilises Paul Dalglish.
Look at this,
Dalglish
Gav.
trying to get into the box. Drives towards goal. What a
bad
save!
take.
What a fantastic goal!
Cross.
Paul Dalglish.
Not bad, mate, that one.
See the dip on it at the end.
By the way, the keeper had super glued his boots. That's a great goal, that, Paul. I've never seen that before.
Neither did the goalkeeper.
It's a good goal, mate.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Do you remember it? Do you remember it?
I remember it. Yeah, it was. We battered them. I think it was 5-1 or something.
6-2, I think it was.
6-2. So I remember it well. Hey,
Who were you playing?
Stoke. Well, I think it was towards the end of the game.
Well, you're sub anyway, weren't you?
No. Squad number's 31, wasn't it?
Oh,
so
was
I
it?
think a Wigan. I don't know my squad
I
number.
think it was about the fourth goal, wasn't it? That one.
Yeah.
Another one. You ready?
So then away go Everton. From
Oh, yeah.
left.
I remember this one.
Capacity crowd.
28 seconds.
52,500. A sellout
What?
crowd.
28 seconds. This one.
Everton having won the last 3 derby matches, but as Kenny Dalglish says,
Terrible celebration. What are you trying to do that the thing for?
Oh, look at that, bad pass to Tosh.
Watch this. What do you do with your hand now?
Liverpool. It's a magnificent goal by
What are you doing?
I can't do that.
It's a one-off from Kenny Dalglish. What a spectacular.
I could never do that. I saw Alan Brazil do it and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I can't do that.
That was a thing in the 80s, wasn't it?
Aye.
They were all at it.
What I remember most about that game, they get back to 3-2
Yeah.
and we were kicking into the park end and somebody's chipped, I think Phil Neal come on sub, and he chipped it into the box and somebody was Kevin, like one of the defenders was in front and I'm going, oh, just miss it. Right. So I've stepped back, took it in my chest, pointed it towards the goal, and I'm about 8 yards out, and that might be stretching a wee bit, but about 8 yards out, right in the middle of the goal. So I went like that to Neville Southall, and he dived, and I went, just pushed it to the left, missed it.
Dad, is that the one? Is that the one that you watch it every time you watch it? You still think it's going in?
No, it's the next one. Twice in 3 or 4 minutes, the same thing.
No.
I did the same thing, and I'm thinking, even I'm watching it, I know I've missed it. I'm thinking, this is a goal. It's going to be a goal. No, missed it. So we're lucky that we won 3-2. If we had the draw, it'd be my fault because I missed two chances.
Psychologists would have a field day on that. You've spoke more about the chances you missed than the goals you scored. There's something to be learned there.
By the way, there's no big. I mean, the goal, I just hit it. I knew where it was going, but I just hit it.
Yeah.
You ready? Got another one.
Oh God!
Is this Ipswich you're playing against?
Yeah.
It's been played short for Dalglish. He's got it! That's the goal that
Not a bad one.
Dalglish wanted. He's made
That's
Similar,
it.
innit?
That's not unlike the Belgian goal.
Yeah.
Next year. And the goalkeeper was only small. It was Paul Cooper, the goalkeeper.
But you used to love that, didn't you? Going short. You used to love taking corners and because you loved finishing from that angle. You used to love like going and taking short corners and funny getting into that position.
We played them at Ipswich. Oh, I can't remember when it was. But I'd done them at Anfield, chipped them. Maybe it was Paul Cooper or Phillips was another goalie. Anyway, I've chipped them. So we're going to Portman Road and we're playing. And I don't know if it's the same season or the next season. And I've checked inside with the left on my right foot. And I've looked up and he's taken a couple of steps back toward his goal because he thinks I'm going to bend it to his left. And I just drilled it low to the right. Never even dived. He was still running backwards. He said, I thought you were going to chip me.
I was surprised.
Unexpected.
I was surprised going through your. I went through a video of your goals. I was surprised how many you'd scored with your left foot.
Gavin, come on.
Because obviously, you know, remember I was left footed.
Why if I scored with a header?
Oh, the one against headers
I
as well.
remember the one
That shocked me.
No, the famous one for Scotland against Wales at Anfield. That was a good header.
Oh,
that
came off a corner. It was just one that came off the side of the head, Paul.
When he jumped, he went from 5'8" to 5'2".
Right, one more goal, boys. All right. Paul, I don't know whether you've seen this.
Livingston. This is a great goal. Great footage, innit? Great quality. I like to watch this.
Quick there, lad.
Yeah, I know. It's because my hair was falling out.
Go on, son.
Oh, dearie me, Pedro.
Yeah. So you follow my career well. You've not seen either of them.
Oh, I don't like the celebration.
But that's why my hair fell out, because I ran that fast.
Brilliant, boys. Well, listen, thank you. Thanks
By the way, Gav, there was another goal, I never saw it, right? But he scored at Celtic Park when you went there with Hibs, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the punters all started clapping. The Celtic punters started clapping.
Yeah, but not for long, because then they scored the winner. We got it back to 1-1. It was, do you know, that was a funny game, because I think it was we delayed Christmas then, because it was around, it must have been Boxing Day or Christmas Day, and what we said is I was driving back down to Southport for Christmas, so we said but that game I was going to get in the car straight after the game and drive back down. So the game, something happened with the floodlights at Parkhead, and the lights failed. So the game was delayed, and I'm thinking, oh, no, I'm not going to get back to Southport till late. And then, obviously, it was Paul Lambert was the manager, and obviously Celtic legend managing, and it's 1-0, and listen, you go to Parkhead, you get battered. You know, that's just part and parcel of it. But we managed to win the ball back, broke to me, scored 1-1, and I'm thinking, oh, run over to Paul Lambert. I'm thinking, oh my God, we're going to get a point in Parkhead. And then, what was the guy's name? The Japanese guy that it took a free.
Nakamura.
Nakamoto. Is he like
Nakamura?
Tell you what, I don't know what's coming to our table if you're ordering.
I'm not ordering.
But and then he scored a great goal, and it was like, just, all right, yeah, we lost. But yeah, I remember that one.
Listen, boys, brilliant. Thank you very much for your time. I know it went on probably a bit longer than you thought, but you seem to be enjoying yourself, so I will just let you chat between you, amongst you. But thanks very much for your time. And
we charge by the hour, Gav.
What?
We charge by the hour. We just saw the more money coming in. We were waiting for you to stop us. Better sell some more t-shirts, Gav.
I'm just going through a tunnel. Listen, Paul, Kenny, thank you very much. And if you're watching this, don't forget to give us a subscribe and a link, a little click of the bell button to get the notifications. Thanks very much. See you again.
Thank you.